When knocked out, still I got up. Bruised ribs, blood in my breath. Learned the line between hurt and death. They thought the fall would change my frame, but I stood back up the same. I've been down, I've been bent, still standing where I'm set. This fire doesn't know pretend. Horizon till the end, no matter how it bends. When the wave comes crashing in. Horizon till the end, no silence, nowhere men. I don't stop, I transcend. I rise until the end. Legs were weak, vision split, hands still clenched, didn't quit. Every bruise taught me stance, how to hold ground, how to advance. Counted out, clock ran thin, I stayed when I should have given in. Heartbeats through the strain, every loss became my gain. I don't fear the pain. Horizon till the end, no matter how it bends. When the wave comes crashing in. Horizon till the end, no silence, no amen. I don't stop, I transcend. I rise until the end. Let it burn, let it break. I was made for what it takes. No retreat, no pretend. I rise until the end. Through the dark, through the bend. Every step is evident. I rise until the end. Hear it in my breath. I don't quit, I ascend. I rise until the end. Until the heartbeat loud in the quiet, every doubt in my sight. I've been standing on the edge now, the edge feels like flight. All the weight that I carried, all the nights I survived. I didn't come this far just to wonder why. I feel it in my bones, this fire won't fade out. Every step I take now pulls me deeper in. No turning back tonight. I cross the line inside. I don't run from the fight. I was built for this climb. No turning back tonight. I made up my mind. If it takes all I am, I'm still crossing that line. Every scar tells a story, every breath earns its place. I don't wait for permission, I don't beg for the way. When the pressure keeps rising and the ground wants to break, I lean into the way. my feet. I don't warm up to the moment. I arrive prepared to meet. No scramble, no adjust. This wasn't rushed, and the window cracks open. I don't move, I'm there. Already in position before the call is made. While they're reaching for the answer, I'm already placed. Already in position, nothing left to prove. I don't react to pressure, I'm ahead of the move. Every rep rehearsing quiet, every flaw dressed alone. So when the weight starts asking questions, I don't answer with a groan. I don't rise late, I don't chase. This is built before it's shown. I don't wait to be known. Already in position before the call is made. While they're reaching for the answer, already placed. Already in position, nothing left to prove. I don't react to pressure, I'm ahead of the move. No spotlight, no cue, just the work I already do. If it starts, if it ends, I'm aligned on both ends. Already in position, when the moment bends, they feel the shift too late. I was set before it began. Already in position, calm, exact and still. I don't rush the outcome, I just let it fulfill. Already. Numbers stack on the wall, secondhand talks too much. Every pause costs interest, every move needs touch. I don't rush, I don't stall, I trim what doesn't belong. When the margin gets thin, I don't blink, I begin. I move against the clock, not racing, not caught. I don't chase the count, I outlast the thought. I move against the clock, every cut precise. When the window starts to close, I'm already inside. Air gets short, form stays long. I don't borrow from the end. Every step I take now knows exactly where it lands. Pressure doesn't raise my voice, it sharpens every choice. This is timing, not luck. I don't hope I line it up. I move against the clock, not racing, not caught. I don't chase the count, I outlast the thought. I move against the clock, every cut precise. while it tightens the lock. Every second tries to tax what I've already bought. I move against the clock, no panic, no shock. I don't beat it at the bell, I'm ahead when it stops. Heavier than before, not in weight but in demand. Every step remembers what my hands have learned. Nothing here resets, nothing fades away. I don't start from zero, I start harder than yesterday. What I survived stayed with me. I'm harder than yesterday, not sharper, just more exact. Every time the ground pushed back, it taught me how to adapt. I'm harder than yesterday, still breathing, still intact. I don't rise in sudden leaps, I stack strength in small impacts. Every scar still pulls its share, every lesson holds its place. I don't need to feel improved, I can measure by the way. I don't chase a clean slate, I don't ask for grace. I carry everything forward, I'm harder than yesterday. Nothing wasted, nothing lost. I'm harder than yesterday, not sharper, just more exact. Every time the ground pushed back, it taught me how to adapt. I'm harder than yesterday, still breathing, still intact. I don't rise in sudden leaps, I stack strength in small impacts. No rewrite, no erase, just pressure finding shape if it stays. So do I don't soften with time. I'm harder than yesterday, every step a little dense. Not immune, not untouched, just harder to unbalance. I'm harder than yesterday, and tomorrow knows the fact. I don't hope to be stronger, I arrive like that. Still building. Still building. Every step costs something here. I don't spend what I don't need. Angels matter, timing too. Weight shows up before fatigue. I don't flare, I don't force, I remove what slows the course. When it gets narrow and strict, I I don't explain. I let the outcome say my name. No extra motion, locked in tight. When the margin disappears, I'm already inside. No extra motion, still in control. I don't outrun the task, I reduce it to the goal. Nothing wasted. Took the hit, felt the land, knees bent, but I didn't collapse. Every doubt tried to speak, I answered back with my stance. They mistook my silence for fear. Didn't see what I carry in here. When the weight wants my name, I don't hide, I remain. I made it something more than the nights I was sore, than the times I was torn. I was reaching too far. I made it something more than the floor I was on. When the count at the end, I was still moving forward. Yeah, bruised hands, steady grip, learn to breathe through the ache. Every setback taught me what I'm willing to take. I don't flex for the room, I just do what I do. With every scar keeps the score. Still I ask for more. I made it something more than the nights I was sore, than the times I was torn. I was reaching too far. I made it something more than the floor I was on. When the count at the end, I was still moving forward. Break me down, build me right. Every fall sharpens the edge. I don't fade, I don't fall, I don't settle for less. I made it something more, hear it echo in my core. When the doubt wants control, I just open the door. I made it something more than the past I outgrew. If it has everything, I've got more left to Something more. When the night caves in too fast and the noise won't let me think, when the room fills up with smoke and the ground starts feeling weak, you don't wait for sirens, you don't ask who's right. You show up steady in the middle of the fight. You read the signs before I speak. Hold the line when I feel weak. I got my first responder. When the world hits hard, you don't run from the damage, you run toward my heart. when I'm shaking, when I'm burning. You don't let me go. You don't promise perfection. You don't wear a crown, but you show up every time when my world's going down. I don't need a hero in the sky. I've got mine right by my side. Filtered synth hits. Plug and power up, let the fire flow. Started low, deep in the storm. No shortcut ever kept me warm. I found the edge, I stayed a while, feeling the burns as I've traveled miles. Sweat in my eyes, heart like steel. Push past the noise, though the pain is real. But real is what I came to face. Leveling up, it's another race. Every move I amplify, no retreat, electrify. Locked in tight, no second guess. I'm wired for this kind of stress. Told my heart don't quit, it's electric grid. Running on volts, I was built for it. Feel the surge, I'm in my prime. Hit the limit, then override. Shocks and sparks through every limb. This is the charge that comes from within. Yeah, I light the switch, I flip the script. I'm all in pure electric grid. Neon sweat down the side of my face. Gravity's grip, but I set the pace. No backtrack, no turning blue. Just voltage rising, I'm breaking through. Every second, a reason to fight. I burn brighter in the darkest night. You hear the beat, that's my drum. This body's wired and I won't come undone. Crank to max, I don't stall. Through the static, outlast it all. Let the heat test every bit. You'll see the glow of electric grid. Turn my heart, don't quit, it's electric grid. Running on volts, I was built for it. Feel the surge, I'm in my prime. Hit the limit, then override. Shocks and sparks through every limb. This is the charge that comes from within. Yeah, I light the switch, I flip the script. I'm all in pure electric grid. No fear in the wire, no break in the line. This current is mine, it's my time to shine. Turn my heart, don't quit, it's electric grid. Running on volts, I was built for it. Feel the surge, I'm in my prime. Hit the limit, then override. Shocks and sparks through every limb. This is the charge that comes from within. Yeah, I light the switch, I flip the script. I'm all in pure electric grid. Noise keeps chasing after noise. Everyone's in motion first. I don't rush to prove my pace. I let the moment burn. They sprint past the warning signs. Call momentum skill. I don't move until it counts. I'm the last one standing still. I don't flinch when others spin. I let the room fold in. I'm the last one standing still. When the ground starts giving way, I don't trade control for speed. I don't move until I'm placed. I'm the last one standing still. When the room forgets the drill, they all chase the turning wheel. I'm the last one standing still. Every second wants a bet. Every voice wants instant proof. But I trust the weight of calm more than borrowed truth. When the lights all flicker out and the noise gets shrill, I don't search for exits. I'm the last one standing still. Let them burn what they defend. I stay solid to the end. I'm the last one standing still. When the ground starts giving way, I don't trade control for speed. I don't move until I'm placed. I'm the last one standing still. When the room forgets the drill, they all chase the turning wheel. I'm the last one standing still. No rush, no claim, no borrowed flame. I don't break, I remain. I'm the last one standing still. Not because I couldn't run, but I knew where not to step. When the others came undone, I'm the last one standing still. When the count comes back fulfilled, I didn't need to move at all. I was ready when it's still here. Whoa, concrete breathing through my shoes. Air gets thin, I count in twos. Jaw set hard, shoulders tight. Every move costs something now. I don't chase the rush, stay still. I stay when it starts to tell. There's a point the body learns what the mind won't volunteer. There's heat in my veins, not loud, not clean. It doesn't scream, it leans, it stays. When the form starts to slip and the rhythm complains, I don't bargain with it. There's heat in my veins. Grip marks fading on the bar. Clock keeps lying where we are. Crowd noise drops a metal sound. Weight talks back, I answer down. Every referee draws the line between the quit and what is mine. This is where it gets exact. Nothing extra, nothing crack. There's heat in my veins, not loud, not clean. It doesn't scream, it leans, it stays. When the form starts to slip and the rhythm complains, I don't bargain with it. There's heat in my veins. space between the beats, where you either disappear or you're still standing here. There's heat in my veins. There's heat in my veins. It wasn't found, it was trained, built slower and late when the easy way opens wide and my name's getting called. I don't answer that door. There's heat in my veins. There's heat in my veins. Floor keeps shifting underfoot. Nothing here stays level on. Every step I test the way. Every move could go wrong. I don't get the straight line path. I don't get the softer sound. Every inch I've ever held was earned on no easy ground. If it shakes, I widen stairs. If it breaks, I don't advance. There's no easy ground where I stand. No clean edges, no guiding hand. But I learn to move where the solid isn't found. I don't wait for front footing. I make it on no easy ground. Ankles sore, lungs half full, wind cut sharp across my face. Every doubt keeps asking me if I picked the wrong place. But I trust the way I move more than maps they hand around. I don't need it laid out flat. I was built for no easy ground. Every slip taught me how to stay upright anyhow. There's no easy ground where I stand. No smooth answers, no promised land. But I learned to move where the solid isn't found. I don't wait for firm footing. I make it on no easy ground. Let it tilt, let it slide. I don't need the earth to side. With my weight, with my name, I stay balanced through the strain. There's no easy ground under me, and just the choice to stay steady. I don't ask for the path to come slow or sound. I don't rise despite the terrain. I rise because of no easy ground. Still standing. still felt worse than the fall. So I leaned in, answered the call. Hand shook, vision stayed. I stepped forward anyway. Fear talk loud, tried to steer. I walked past it, didn't hear. Sharp, lungs burned thin. Counted down, I pressed again. If I fall, I fall moving. If I break, I break proving. Every doubt lost its grip when I took that final step. Nothing left to debate. I don't wait, I accelerate. I'm beyond the edge of fear. No retreat left in me. Rise on the floor, but every scar I carry now is proof I'm still here somehow. Heartbeat steady like a drum. Feel the rise, I won't succumb. All the noise fades out when I lock into the stride. Nothing shakes me now, I take it all in stride. Nothing comes close tonight. Pressure builds, I push again. Feel the weight, this is my friend. Every fear becomes a step, not a wall I can't forget. See the line, I cross it wide. Feel the surge, I don't divide. All the noise fades out when I lock into the stride. Nothing shakes me now, I take it all in stride. Nothing loud, can't be stopped. I'm unbound, feel the pulse through the ground. I'm alive in the sound. Nothing comes close tonight. Every step feels right. I don't break, I don't bend, I go farther than the end. Nothing comes close tonight. I ignite, I shine bright. This is mine, this is now. Take the crown, take the vow. Nothing comes close tonight. Nothing comes close tonight. Incline stars before the view. Nothing lives without demand. Every step redraws the slope. I adjust, I don't complain. They ask when it levels out. I stopped asking that if it stays this way. I'm already shaped for it. I was built for the climb, not the edge, not the fall. I don't need the summit to give meaning to it all. I was built for the climb, for the pull, for the grade. I don't measure by the peak, I measure what I can sustain. Breath shortens, rhythm sets. Every game gets negotiated. I don't chase momentum here, I establish it. The higher it asks of me, the more exact I get. I don't fight the incline, I learn how to live in it. I was built for the climb, not the edge, not the fall. I don't need the summit to give meaning to it all. I was built for the climb, for the pull, for the grade. I don't measure by the peak, I measure what I can sustain. No switchbacks, no disguise, just the angle telling truth. If it steepens, so do I don't rush what must endure. I was built for the climb. Every step aligns when the path keeps asking more. I don't question why. I was built for the climb and the time it requires. I don't need it easier, I need it honest. Still climbing. Heartbeat sinking with the thunder roll. Wind at my back, fire in control. I've walked the wire with nothing to hold. Now I'm chasing the line where the brave unfold. Every scar's a compass, every fall fuel. Made my mistakes, but I never played it cool. The ground can't teach what the edge reveals. Only those who soar know how freedom feels. I'm not built for waiting, I'm wired for now. This is more than pacing, it's a solemn vow. I'm standing on the edge of the horizon. Burn timbers, ignite the sky when I rise up. Thunder in my lungs, lightning in my veins. Breathe in the storm, out power untamed. When energy bends, you no longer see the line. Every step beyond your limits becomes redefined. Edge of the horizon. And I'm coming down. I bled in the dark for a glimpse of the dawn. Carried the weight until weakness was gone. This isn't hunger, it's war in my chest. The calm before glory, the rise before rest. I walk where maps were never drawn. Each step a vow, each breath reborn. I don't follow trails, they follow me. Paths forged that were never meant to be. No map, no anchor, no safety net. Only dreams I haven't reached yet. If I fall, let it echo loud. I flew high when others bowed. I'm standing on the edge of the horizon. Burn timbers, ignite the sky when I rise up. Thunder in my lungs, lightning in my veins. Breathe in the storm, out power untamed. When energy bends, you no longer see the line. Every step beyond your limits becomes redefined. Edge of the horizon. Never coming down.
Rain hit hard, couldn't see straight. Ground shook under every step. Cold hands numb, jaw locked tight. Still I held my frame. Every voice said lean away. I leaned in and stayed. Pressure talks when the weak folds. I don't move, I don't let go. I'm standing in the storm, feet planted in the noise. Every strike just proves I don't break, I don't recoil. I'm standing in the storm, let it tear, let it form. I don't wait for calm. I'm standing in the storm. Through the dark, through the force, I don't bend, I don't run, I was shaped by the course. I'm standing in the storm. This is where I'm reborn. I don't wait for calm to come. I'm standing in the still standing.
Cold nights, not a soul to guide, just me and the weight of a dream inside. Lost hope, but I never gave in. I was born in the dark and still I learned to win. No path, no voice to follow. Every step forward felt hollow, but I kept moving day by day. Made my own light when the skies turned gray. I was down, I was bruised, but I never broke. Every tear, every scar, now they help me cope. Now the past is behind me, the fire surrounds me. Every fall just crowned me. You were pain, but you lit the spark. I burned through the night, blazed through the dark. You were chains, but I broke away. Now I rise like a wave in a world gone gray. All the hurt, all the shame just became fuel to my flame. Fuel to my They said I wouldn't make it out, ain't given to doubts, I braved it out. Built from the wreckage, built from the loss, a piece at a time, I give my all. I saw no ladder, I climbed the wall. Had no wings, so I couldn't fall, 'cause vision don't need permission. I made power from the friction. I was down, I was bruised, but I never broke. Every tear, every scar, now they help me cope. Now the past is behind me, the fire surrounds me. Every fall just crowned me. You were pain, but you lit the spark. I burned through the night, blazed through the summits within sight, guided by the city's light. With every beat I ride,